Greetings and welcome, all you Honey Nut and Cheerio lovers from around the world, to Baxter's Blades. You're entering the Tiger Pit. Today we're going to check out another traditional jig honeycomb bone case knife for you. This is the mini Copperlock, manufactured, April 7th, 2025. Dun, 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 dun. Stainless steel. Well, I've already showed you the Honeycomb full-size trapper. Very nice. Besides questionable blade centering, I've showed you the muskrat and honeycomb bone. Very nice. Which is probably the darkest of all four that I picked up. Other than that, not a bad muskrat. My second muskrat. And well, today we're showing you the honeycomb bone. Wait a minute. That's not honeycomb bone. Baxter, you're pulling a fast one on us. Ha, that's right. This is the honeycomb bone mini Copperlock and traditional jig. Now, in this light, you can kind of tell the difference. But in my house, I have these next to each other. And in the low light, I really cannot tell the difference. They are very close. Out here, you can see this has more of an amber peach color. This is the peach seed jig. This is traditional jig. Very, very close. Look at that. And you can see the color difference in natural light. So, these came out right after the Indian paintbrush, which I picked up two of those. I picked up the full-size trapper and the Barlow, and those were exceptional, perfect fit and finish. And these have been all right, just minor little discrepancies, a little nitpicky on them, but not that big of a deal. Like I said, my full-size trapper, very, very nice. Just the blade centering's off. I don't think it's touching the liners. Maybe the spay blade is, which is unfortunate, but it's going to be a user, so who cares? And the muskrats, I did notice a little bit of stepping here, but I think I know that's part of all the muskrats. It gives it that downward blade cant, which I really like. And over time of opening and closing, when that wears down, it'll flush out. So I don't think this one was really that bad either. Maybe a slight blade rub. They are very, very close. And this one, I was looking forward to it because I don't pick up very many Copperlocks. And, well, blade centering, not perfect, but not touching the liners. That was a little bit of a disappointment. And I noticed that, look at the long pull in there. It's like they forgot to polish it. It's more like a nail file. Other than that, a very nice mini Copperlock. Geez, Baxter, getting picky. They give you a nail file and everything, and you complain about it. Yeah, I looked at my other mini Copperlocks, and they were pretty polished in there. This one's not 100% polished, but not quite as rough as that one. They usually do a really fantastic job about polishing it. Now it's being real nitpicky. I can't believe I even noticed it. It's as if they skipped a step. But this one, the blade centering, really nice. This was a gift from Cheeto Bandito. Absolute awesome mini Copperlock. This is a 2023. This is a 2025. Let's get in there on that traditional jig. A really nice show side, a lot of honey. You can see it getting really light and the honey color in there. So it's turned out to be a pretty fantastic piece. I mean, I could get a polishing wheel on my Dremel and probably get in there and polish that up myself. Blade edge was not too bad. I do think I stropped it. Blade grind, not the best, but it could be worse. Pretty even. It gets a little bit thinner at the tip. Let's get on that edge. And not really too bad. And a minor blem right there on the tip, but over time that'll sharpen up nice and even. So the Honeycomb Bone series, traditional jig. Like I said, let's do a quick comparison. You can see that the peach seed is very close. Very close. The jigging's just a little different. It's kind of hard to tell with all the black in there, or dark brown. It just seems like the jigging on the traditional is a little bit longer. There you go. And the peach seed, it's more jagged and more non-uniform, kind of like a peach seed, I guess. But I tell you, with the same shields, almost the same color, very hard to tell which one was which. And the lighting of the house, for sure. I generally prefer full-size Copperlocks. These minis are really cool. I think they are, hold on, 3 5/8, 1/8 inch longer than the mini Trapper, which is 3.5 inches. So about the size of a Sodbuster Jr., though you do get a little less handle room because of this copper head here, which is really nice to kind of keep your hand from sliding down on the blade. You can choke up a little bit right there. And, well, you get a locking blade. We got 0 left, right, 0 up, down. Really nice lock up. I've never really had a problem with any of the locks on these Copperlocks. But I do prefer the larger ones. But sometimes if I have a full-size Trapper or a 75 Stockman, I won't grab my full-size Copperlock, I'll grab one of these. And I think I have 6, so this would be number 7. So very glad I picked it up. I've been looking for the persimmon orange, and I can't find them anywhere. I missed that boat. I waited too long. Persimmon orange is probably one of my absolute favorites. But this does have a nice old Wild West feel to it with the, I don't know if it's traditional or just the scroll case oval shield. Well, there you go. I have one more Honeycomb Bone for total. A video will be coming soon. Thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.